The stadium lights blaze under a roaring night sky as the crowd waits for something never attempted before. One batter. 50 balls. A moving target that sounds almost impossible, score 100 runs. But there's a twist that turns this from a power-hitting challenge into a true test of reflex, courage, and skill. Every single ball will be delivered 1 mile per hour faster than the last. What begins at a manageable pace will quickly rise into pure chaos. Welcome to the ultimate cricket experiment, 50 balls to score 100, with plus 1 mile per hour every ball. The challenge starts calmly. The first delivery is sent down at 70 miles per hour, quick, but comfortable for a professional batter. The field is spread, cameras zoom in, and the tension feels light. The batter takes guard, taps the crease, and nods. The first ball is punched through cover for a crisp boundary. 4 runs. The crowd cheers. Easy start. Ball 2, 71 miles per hour. Slightly faster, barely noticeable. A pull shot sends it racing to the mid-wicket fence. Another 4. 8 runs from 2 balls. The target of 100 off 50 seems reasonable. The required run rate is exactly 2 runs per ball. Aggressive but doable. Ball 3, 72 miles per hour. The batter dances down the pitch and launches it over long on. 6. 14 runs from 3 deliveries. The energy inside the stadium begins to rise. Commentators start to calculate. If this pace continues, the 100 might come well before ball 50. But cricket is a game of rhythm, and rhythm changes fast. By ball 10, the speed has climbed to 79 miles per hour. That's proper pace now. The ball is skidding through quicker. Timing has to be sharper. The batter adjusts stance, lowers the backlift slightly, and starts playing more conventional cricket shots. There's less slogging, more precision. After 10 balls, the score stands at 28. Slightly behind the 2-per-ball target. Pressure quietly begins to build. Ball 15 comes in at 84 miles per hour. The crowd feels it. The sound off the bat changes. The bowler's run-up is more aggressive. A short ball rushes the batter, forcing a hurried pull. Top edge, but it falls safe. 2 runs. The heart rate spikes, both for the player and everyone watching. The beauty of this challenge isn't just the runs. It's adaptation. Each ball demands recalibration. The brain must process speed, line, length, and movement in milliseconds. There is no settling in, no getting used to the pace. Just when you adjust, it increases again. By ball 20, the speed reaches 89 miles per hour. Now we're entering serious fast bowling territory. The ball thuds into the keeper's gloves with authority. The batter has 42 runs so far. Slightly behind the required 40. Actually just ahead, but not comfortably. A mistimed drive leads to a risky single. Every run matters now. Ball 21, 90 miles per hour. A psychological barrier. Triple digits in kilometers per hour. The delivery whistles past the outside edge. Gasps from the crowd. The batter wipes sweat from the helmet. The challenge is no longer just about power, it's survival mixed with scoring intent. At ball 25, halfway through, the speed hits 94 miles per hour. That's extreme pace in international cricket. The score reads 55. Exactly on track. The required equation is simple, 45 runs from 25 balls. But here's the problem, the next 25 balls will range from 95 miles per hour up to 119 miles per hour. That's not just fast. That's terrifying. Ball 26 rockets in at 95 miles per hour. The batter backs away slightly to create room and slices it over point for 4. Bold strategy. The commentators are stunned. The bravery on display is extraordinary. Ball 30 reaches 99 miles per hour. 1 mile per hour away from the mythical 100 miles per hour mark. The stadium is electric. The batter attempts a ramp shot over the keeper, risky but effective. 4 more. The score climbs to 70 off 30 balls. Still on course, but the danger level is climbing rapidly. Ball 31, 100 miles per hour. Triple digits. The crowd rises to its feet. The sound of the ball hitting the pitch is different, sharper, more violent. The batter barely manages to get the bat down in time. A thick inside edge runs fine for 2. That might be the hardest earned pair of runs all night. From here, it becomes a battle between human reflex and physics. Ball 35 screams in at 104 miles per hour. The batter has 78 runs. 22 needed off 15 balls. On paper, that's manageable. In reality, each delivery is now arriving in under half a second. Decision-making must be instinctive. A short ball at 105 miles per hour surprises everyone. Instead of hooking, the batter sways away. Smart cricket. Next ball, full and straight. A clean swing sends it soaring over mid-off. 6. The courage to attack at this speed is unreal. Ball 40 arrives at 109 miles per hour. The scoreboard reads 88. 12 runs required from 10 balls. The tension is suffocating. Every delivery feels like a final over in a World Cup match. The bowler charges in. 110 miles per hour. The fastest yet. The batter swings hard, inside edge for 4. Fortunate, but they all count. 92 runs. Ball 42, 111 miles per hour. A Yorker nearly shatters the stumps. Dug out just in time. Single taken. 93. Ball 43, 112 miles per hour. A bouncer flies past helmet height. Wide called. The batter breathes heavily. 93 off 42 legitimate balls. Ball 44, 113 miles per hour. Slashed through third man for 4. 97 runs. 3 runs needed. 6 balls left. But the speeds now will go 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119 miles per hour. Ball 45, 114 miles per hour. Full toss. Smashed straight back past the bowler. 2 runs. 99. 1 run to reach 100. 5 balls remaining. Ball 46, 115 miles per hour. The fastest most players will ever face. The batter swings, misses. The ball thunders into the keeper's gloves. The crowd groans. Ball 47, 116 miles per hour. Short, rising viciously. The batter fends awkwardly. It drops near the crease. No run. Ball 48, 117 miles per hour. A toe-crushing Yorker. Dug out again. Still 99. 2 balls left. Ball 49, 118 miles per hour. Practically unplayable. The batter premeditates, shuffles across, and paddles it fine. The ball trickles toward fine leg. The fielder charges in. They run. 1. The stadium explodes. 100 runs off 49 balls, with the final speeds reaching almost 120 miles per hour. Ball 50 still remains at 119 miles per hour, delivered purely for spectacle. The batter swings freely now, no pressure, and edges it for a single. Final score, 101 from 50 balls. The challenge is complete. But what makes this more than just a viral stunt is what it reveals about cricket and human capability. The gradual increase in pace forces constant adaptation. Early overs reward power. Middle overs demand calculation. Final overs require courage bordering on insanity. It's also a lesson in pacing an innings. Starting too aggressively risks collapse later. Starting too slowly creates impossible pressure when speeds peak. The perfect balance lies in controlled aggression, maximizing the early manageable deliveries so the later extreme pace doesn't demand miracles. Physically, facing 110 plus MPH repeatedly would test even elite international players. Reaction time shrinks to fractions of a second. Bat speed must increase. Hand-eye coordination must be flawless. Mentally, fear management becomes crucial. One mistimed shot at those speeds could result in injury. From an entertainment perspective, this format would be revolutionary. Imagine professional cricketers attempting it. Imagine legends like fast bowling specialists trying to defend their reputations. Imagine power hitters stepping up to prove their dominance. Could anyone score 120 under these rules? Could someone reach 100 before ball 40? What if the starting speed was higher? What if it increased by 2 miles per hour every ball instead of 1? This challenge combines science, sport, and spectacle into one unforgettable contest. It reminds us why cricket is so compelling. It's not just bat versus ball. It's timing versus speed. Nerve versus pressure. Calculation versus instinct. 50 balls. 100 runs. 1 mile per hour faster every time. By the end, the batter isn't just chasing a target. They're racing against acceleration itself. And when the scoreboard hits triple digits while the speed gun touches the edge of impossibility, you don't just witness a great innings. You witness human limits being pushed and beaten.